Aaron, what's up, bro? Twan was good, bro. Junior Lee, how are you, man? Good morning, man. Chilling. Yep, no doubt. Me too. Cecil Graham, what's up, man? How you doing? Just gonna wait on a couple more people to get on in. Just gonna do a brief live with you guys today. Just gonna talk to you a bit. Oh, Pastor Francis, bless you. Patrick Usher, bless you, Pastor. How you doing, man? Pray that all is well. I know we still trying to recover from Turkey Day. Boy, oh boy, I ate my share. I'm definitely gonna have to look for a Planet Fitness, some type of gym, get it in. I love you too, man. Yes, sir. Bless you, Pastor. Pastor Usher, miss you, man. I got to get to North Carolina, come share with you guys, man. The Lord is good. Man, what a great day. Just happy to be alive today. Thank God for life, health, and strength. What's that? Sonja Bruce and Jason Fletcher. How you guys doing? Good afternoon or good morning to you. It depends on what part of the country you're from. And we do have some people who are in from internationally as well. So that's a blessing. Oh man, Pastor Usher, I loved him too, man. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. And you guys are in my continued prayers, man. You already know. Timothy Wortham. Oh man, thank you, Timothy, man. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Jason Fletcher, man, blessings to you, man. All is well, man. All is well. All things are well. That's my declaration. I really believe that. Venancio Williams. How you doing, Venancio? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving season, you guys. Ooh, there was some feasts going on around this country. And had a good Thanksgiving. Bless. Actually came back to New York, hang out with family. So that was a blessing. With my mom, my sister. So we had a great time. Great time. That banana pudding. My goodness. Woo! Jesus. That cake was blessed with ice cream. Jason, you in State of Chords? Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man, that chromatic scale I think is really amazing. And um, as we're going forward, we're going to do some more things with that. You're going to find how the useful that is in soloing and just improvising. I'm having a couple of people say some things about improvising within bars and stuff, and so that chromatic scale is definitely something that's like really, really great. Well, I'm not gonna be on here long, guys. I'm just gonna share some things. Just wait for a few more people to come. But I want to thank you so much for your support of my ministry, of my music, for supporting me, my Facebook lives, my social media sites. I want to thank you all. What a tremendous blessing have you guys to be liking my pages, liking the things that are going on with the videos and stuff. I tell you, what a great season to be living in. And I just want to thank you for being a part, and thank you for supporting. And I know it's just going to get even better, not just for myself, but for you as well. That's my prayer, is that we would tap into creativity, and we would tap into the greatness that we all are. You know, as I go and get blessed too. How you doing, Mario? Jacqueline Williams? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are well today. As I'm getting blessed to go across the country, just do different things and just be able to share on this on the web. I tell you, it's such a blessing to just see so many people learning and growing, and so many people being inspired. And that is what I love. Love is my motivation, my inspiration, and love is my motivation for why I do what I do. So it's a tremendous blessing. What's up, Justin Breeden? Good to have you, man, on today, man. Thank you for supporting. And I know things are just going to get better and continue to grow. More outlets, more possibilities, more opportunities to just touch more lives and help people to tap into their greatness and who they are. So I'm absolutely tremendously blessed. I humble myself, and I'm humbled over and over and over again by the comments and by the things that people say. Marcus Johnson, how are you, man? Good to have you on today. Thank you, guys. I want to tell you a story because I know that there are some people. There's some people who know of who I am. Then there is some people who don't. There's actually a lot of people who don't know who I am. But as I'm watching people come in and people following and people being blessed by what God has given to me, you know, I'm reminded of a story. When I first started playing, I know maybe some of you can definitely identify with this. When I started playing, I was playing a Casio, literally like one from Radio Shack. I'll never forget it. My mom brought it for me. She invested in me, and it was a $100 Casio, and that was the keyboard that I started on. And when I started, I didn't know scales. When I started, you know, I didn't know chords. I didn't know chord names. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know what none of that meant. And but I started there and went through. The guy is a man, wonderful man of God from California. Started me off. He was living in New York, Freeport, New York. Gave me about 3 lessons. Gave me some basic chords. Didn't know the chord names, but he gave me chords and how to put it together. So started playing from there and going through there. School of Hard Knocks, you know, playing in one key, the key of C. That's all I know how to play in. So playing in C, and not knowing how to play a lot of songs, not knowing how to put things together, you know. But God was good to me. Just kept going, kept on pushing. A lot of sacrifice, a lot of dedication, so what you see today, it didn't come overnight at all. You know, the results that you see today. And I heard a quote. You know, my story is based on a quote that I heard at the end of last week. And it was very, very powerful. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And what a tremendous blessing that is. And so I want to encourage you and to say, yo, you don't have to be great to get started, but you definitely got to start to be great. And so I really believe, bless you, Pastor Bethany, Jason Irby, God bless you too, man. So I really believe that God has placed great purpose in all of us. And so right now I see the Lord giving me a platform. Champ Jenkins, love you, bro. Good to have you on, man. Giving me an opportunity and giving me a heart and a passion, because I remember what it is not to have teachers and have people to pour into me, even though I sought some. You know, people were too busy. People were doing their thing, so they couldn't help me. But you know, perseverance. I turned to God and asked the Lord to really help me. Did a lot of praying, and it definitely, my seclusion or being by myself and for seasons and periods of time, it created something unique in me to where I don't sound like anybody else. I'm learning to develop my own style, my own interpretation of chords, my own interpretation of scales, things of that nature. So it's absolutely amazing. I remember when I was playing, I shared this story. I believe it's on a social media site. I don't remember which one, maybe Facebook here. I got kicked off the organ. The preacher was coming, and he came into town, and I couldn't play in the key. I think he was preaching in A. Woo! I fell apart. Y'all, Ardish, how are you, man? from the Ukraine, man. How you doing? Cornelius Young, thank you for joining. The preacher came and I couldn't play in the key. The next time he came to the city, New York, he brought his own musician. Because during that service, he put me off the organ. And so, you know, I've had my school of hard knocks and, you know, disappointing moments, and to where I just couldn't produce. But, you know, I learned over time that everything is a progression. It's a process. And now look what the Lord has done. Played for some great preachers across this country. Some of the greatest preachers across this country, been able to play for them. And so it's an honor and a privilege. So tomorrow, before I say tomorrow, this year has been absolutely a great year. How are you doing, Tara Jones? Good to have you with us today. This year has been an absolutely, hi Monette, how you doing, sis? It's been absolutely a great year. So many blessings, starting with NAM, then going on the tour with the Mans this year, then starting State of Chorus, and made a major move to Texas. And yeah, I'm back in Arlington, Texas, between the Dallas and Fort Worth. And so great things are happening. Jonathan, how are you? So just tremendously blessed to be just moving, on the move. That which is not moving is decaying. And so I'm making moves. I'm encouraging you to make moves, moving not just beyond your plateau musically, but also move beyond plateaus or valleys or various different places in your life that you may be experiencing or have experienced discouragement. Move beyond it. Move beyond, the pains of your life and things that have happened that have not. It's just been an emotional roller coaster for some. Financial things are going on in people's life. Got to move beyond it. Forgive yourself. Forgive others, and move, because you got greatness. It's time for us to move. There's a sense of urgency in the land, and the world needs you. Hi, Miss Eunice. Roger Jordan, how are you? I love you too, Namone. Definitely love you. It's time for us to produce. Not just produce musically, but produce in your life, produce your businesses. I heard this. A business is literally just a vehicle to solve a problem. Absolutely amazing. And so it's time for you to produce and be that vehicle to solve the problems that exist. The world needs you. It needs your contribution. And I heard an old saying, and I'm going to move on. Something that dropped in my heart very, very heavy is that don't rob the world of your contribution to it. Don't rob the world of your contribution to it because of how you grew up, because of your environment. Darrell Adams, how are you doing? Mike J. Rogers, how are you? The music, the producer, how are you? Good to have you on. Don't rob the world of your contribution to it, because the world will not be what it needs to be without you. Literally, there are things that are happening because, and you were born. Literally, you had a start because you have something to give to it. Yes, you have something to give to it. You do not have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. And I'm talking to great people on here, great people that will hear this even after we get off this live. There's something special about you. There's something special about your gifting. There's something special about you, your personality, your charisma. There's something great about you that the world needs to see. Anthony Collins, how are you? Tamir, how are you? So please like the page. Please like Quennel Gaskin Ministry. Share this video with people. Somebody who needs some encouragement on a Monday morning, on a Monday afternoon, or wherever you are, across the country or the world. There's something great about you. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're worthless, that you're nothing, that you can't play, that you can't sing, that you can't do that business, that you're too old. I heard this other statement that was absolutely powerful as well. It was talking about you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. A lot of times we get confused, or we get, we have a misconception about age, thinking that because of your age There's certain things that you can't accomplish. There's certain things that you can't say. There's certain things that you can't build. You can't. No, that's not true. You're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. We all have something to give, and I believe we're going to make the world a better place because we're going to tap into that greatness that we have. So, like the page, you guys. Tomorrow is a big day for me. Yes, it is. Tomorrow is my birthday. Yes, Quennel Gaskin's birthday is here. The Lord has kept me another year, and it's been a remarkable, remarkable year for me. And it's just the beginning. I have not even touched the tip of the iceberg. Preston McCray, how are you, man? Tamir, how are you? Eric McGraw. Hey, oh man, that's what's up, man. Love is my inspiration and love is my motivation for why I do what I do. But tomorrow is my birthday, guys, and I'm so excited about that. Yay me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yes. It's a big day for me, and I would love for you, the love that you can show for me, even on today, on tomorrow, will be to share this video, share the page. I would love to get 10,000 likes by tomorrow. Is it doable? Of course it is. Of course it is. So share this, get people to come, like the page, because there's so many great things that are going on. There's great quotes that's being said, Facebook Lives that's being done, video content, everything. It's absolutely amazing what's happening. You guys have yet to see the greatness that's going to come from me. And the purpose or the passion that I have is to build you, is to encourage you, is for you to move beyond those days that you have. They'll be tough, and move beyond the things that may happen in your life, you know, and just encourage you to keep producing, keep building, keep growing, you know, keep going, you know, keep writing those books, you know, keep moving towards starting that business, keep being a blessing to people. That's my heart's desire. Real talk, you know, real talk. I love you guys, definitely. I love everybody, I tell you, and it's a blessing to be a blessing. So tomorrow, my birthday, 10,000 likes I'm looking to get. It can be done. You guys, that would show me so much love right there. So I appreciate you guys. Also, I want to talk about briefly, and I'm going to get off of here in a few moments, but I'm so glad you joined me today. It's an honor to be able to share with you guys. I'm blown away because God has given me this, me and my team, this idea about stay the course, conquering the foundation, which is to bridge a gap between beginners and advanced people. I really want to reach people who want to learn how to play, who started playing but have, you know, been discouraged, or you're just playing in a couple of keys and you want to learn more keys, how to play in more keys, how to put chords together. You're who I want. And the people who have gotten away and never learned things, just like myself. I was playing advanced things at one point, but I had missed the beginning stuff, and I had to go back and go grab it. You know, so I had to go back and grab the scales and get the right fingering. Go back and grab the chromatic scale and get the right fingering. Go back and understand my basic theory and my chord names. So this is what Stay the Course is for you. And I appreciate those who have supported. It's been supported it. It's been an overwhelming response to it. And I'm so glad and I'm so grateful to just have an opportunity and a platform to be able to share with you, you know, the basics of music, you know, going beyond your plateau, going beyond, you know, the things where you felt stuck and stagnant. I hear so many comments about people who want to learn and don't have a teacher, or have a teacher, but they may not be, you know, and I'm not trying to go against anybody's business or whatever, but if you need someone with charisma, someone with personality, someone that you're going to love to learn from, glean from, I am that man. You should look no further. Stay the course. Conquering the Foundation is for you. Fundamentals that's going to help you. The student group is there. We're going to get into some other things, but tell your pastors about it. You got pastor friends. Get them, grab them. You got musicians in your church who want to learn. musicians who want to learn theory and grow in that regard. Get them, tell them to come on and join. It's going to be great. So I'm really, really excited about that. The results that you see today, that God has blessed me, it came from, I had to go through it. I had to go through my major scales. And even now, 20 years later, I'm still doing my chromatic scale. I'm still doing my major scale with the right finger. And I'm still getting my chords, my 13ths, my ninths. And this is stuff that we'll get in to eventually. But sometimes people don't have the basics. I can't play. We hear a lot of left hand people are struggling with their left hand chords. They're struggling with their left hand runs. So this is to help you to develop your left hand and develop more, to just expand you melodically and scale wise and chord wise, to just drop things. So stay the course is a great thing. It's been an overwhelming response. I mean, it's just getting better. And I know that this is going to not just take the country by storm, but it's going to take the world by storm. And so I'm absolutely, really, really, really excited. Winston Hughes, how are you? Jonathan Goodley, how are you? Good to have you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the birthday shout, man. What's that? Kwesi Asif, I hope I'm not saying it, jacking it up. But how are you? Good to have you with us today. Swan, how are you? George Freeman, how are you? Percy Powell, how are you? Smurf. Smurf, we had a good time. Oh, listen, guys, I was invited to play in Philadelphia, to Philly on Friday night by Darryl Robinson. Oh, my goodness. Everybody, Paris Bowens, Adam Blackstone, I mean, Mike Reed, DW, everybody, Glenn Gibson, all of these guys, Isaiah Johnson, the whole Spanky McCurdy, Little John was there, and everybody you could think of. What an opportunity to just be called to do what I do, what God has blessed me to do. And there's a video up on it, and I would like you to grab that and share that. Pastor Moses Banks, how are you? We had a wonderful time. Smurf, I love you, man. Yo, you totally smashed. I learned some chords. I need some more chords from you, bro. Kevin Eldridge, how are you? Michael Lindsay, how are you? Thank you so much, man, for the birthday love, man. Don't forget to share the page, you guys. Share the ministry page. Get people, tell people that great things are happening here. And my desire is to help you and to build you and to be a blessing to you in any way that I possibly can. So, yeah, the results that you see today has come through a lot. But everything I went through was not just for me. It's not just for my development, but it was so that I can develop and continue to develop. I heard a great saying years ago by a bishop friend of mine. He said, I'm sure he got this quote from somewhere as well, too. He said, the greatest room in the world is the room for improvement. I thought that was really, really, really good. The greatest room in the world is the room for improvement. And you should never get to a place to where you're stuck. Don't get to a place to where you don't grow. Build yourself, increase your learning. Andre Sims, what's up, little bro? An amazing musician. So many amazing people are joining this group. And there are so many people who are not in this Facebook Live who will hear this. You might hear this, maybe, possibly, I don't know, that are great. We're all great. Greatness in the making. Absolutely. Phenomenal gifts, phenomenal talents. And I'm just grateful to be able to come and share with you today. Yeah, please like the page, Minster Q, all my social media outlets. Find me on there, share with people. I'm going to be posting videos. We're preparing for master classes. We're preparing for so much things is coming. Stay the course. It's absolutely amazing. Conquering the foundation is something that you listen, hear my heart, you guys. Oh my goodness, nothing happens overnight. I know we all heard this saying, Rome was not built overnight. It's so true. My musical ability My life was not, it didn't come overnight. What you see, it didn't come overnight. And so accept your process. Go through your process, you know, one day at a time. So many people miss moments because they're not maximizing the moment, you know? So learn to maximize the moment, maximize today, maximize that opportunity when you sing or when you play or whatever you do, maximize that moment to learn and to hear. Play back, hear what you play, see where you can grow, where you can learn, glean from others, get from people who have mastered or can continue to grow and be great so that you can be inspired, because that's what it's all about. That's why I'm here. So you got to check it out, www.QuennelGaskin.com. And thanks for the hearts and the likes, you guys. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate the love that you're giving. I'm telling you, we're going to continue to take the country and the world by storm. And I think I shared in the previous Facebook Live that I think is absolutely amazing. And I want to share with you that I want you to remember. You don't have to push to make your name great. What we're really doing is catching up with the great name that's already been left for us. You don't have to push to be great. Just do what you do. Continue to learn and be the greatest you that you can be, you know, because you are greatness waiting to happen. There's greatness inside of you. There's ideas, there's concepts. And I believe that this state of course is one of them that God has given me to just help people to become regimented, to become disciplined. It's something that I believe that you're going to want to add to your library to help you with chords and various different things. Lawrence Lyles, what's up, bro? What's it? Brother Royal, how are you, man? I don't want to jack up your name, man. I was doing hard for trying to get it. David Jackson, what's up, bro? Hope that all is well. James Dunn, Darren Hudley, how are you, man? Lenny Curley, bless you, Pastor. Hope that all is well. What's up, Melvin? Tony Mahone, thank you for joining. Jabari Buckler, you know I love you, bro. Smurf, oh man, bro. Incredible, bro. You are incredible, man, and I thank God for you. I love you guys so much, man. I'm getting ready to get on out of here, but I just want to let you know where the passion comes from. You know, nobody showed me what I know musically, but God. God created these opportunities for me, you know, learning in church and really learning how to develop a relationship with him. It's just been, you know, honest, in all honesty. I'm not trying to make this a religious thing, but God has really helped me. But it wasn't always like that, you know. It wasn't always like that. It was a struggle, you know. It was difficult, but it happened so that I'll have a passion that drives me, a determination in me that I will not stop. I will endure. I will persist, that perseverance in me to push, to help, and to help to build people and to build a community as well. So I want you to connect with helping me to build this community. Stay the course. We have student groups, everything. Oh my goodness, it's off the chain. You got to get it. You got to tell people about it. Don't forget to like the page. Tomorrow's my birthday. The love that you could show me for those who are just coming on is I want to get 10,000. I would love to get 10,000 likes on the ministries page. That will be like such a tremendous birthday gift for me on tomorrow. So by God's grace, I'll be celebrating my birthday tomorrow. But I love you guys so much. And thank you for all the love and the support that you've shown to me. If anybody has any questions, I'm understanding. Nathaniel McLean, how are you doing, man? Jabari, of course I remember you, man. Absolutely. If there's any questions, there's kind of a delay, I'm learning. But I'll answer maybe 1 or 2 or 3 questions or something like that. And then I'll jump on off the head. Jan Jones Jr., how are you, man? So glad that you, thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. I'm so proud of you guys because I just see so much. I see so much just greatness and so much opportunities that are being created It's definitely trying times, but it's also an opportunity for so much to be birthed into the world. These are trying times, but it's an opportunity for those who have ideas and concepts and things to now give birth to those things. Well, everybody who's listening, everybody who's on here, everybody in our world is pregnant with something. Now, what will you give birth to? You know, greatness waiting to happen. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. Like the page, you guys. Continue to like the page. Share. Great things are coming. Master classes, piano class, piano concerts, great music. Have some stuff on iTunes you want to check out. I know you'll be blessed by it. Yeah, it's a 15-second delay. I figured that. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting the ministry again, you guys. You allow us to do so much more and to produce more content when you support. So thank you guys so much. Anybody got any questions or anything? Today is a good day because you said it is. Today is a good day, you guys, because you said it is. I don't care how your morning started. Don't allow maybe something that didn't go right or somebody in traffic as you were driving or something that happened at home or argument or whatever. Don't allow that to discourage you today. There's still more time left in the day. Today is a good day. You deserve something great to happen to you today. A multiplicity of things great to happen to you today. So you be encouraged and you put a smile on your face and be lifted in your spirit and receive positive things. Say positive things today. Thanks for the love, you guys. Jason Anderson, how are you, man? Thank you so much for joining me today. Tamir, someday you will come and man, I would love for you to come from Israel, man, or me come to Israel, man, and we can just share, man, and have great fellowship. That'll be wonderful, man. I love you, man. Wonderful talent right there and gift. Awesome. That's right, Percy. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it will eat the fruit thereof. That is so true. That is so true. But you guys are awesome, and continue to spread Quennel Gaskin Ministries. Tell a friend, share with family, share with pastors, let them know, and stay the course. Oh my goodness, stay the course. It's blessing people. The testimonials that are coming from that is absolutely amazing. Bro, say the word, Nate. Bro, you know I'm there. We get some wings. Yes, sir. Aaron Key, thank you for joining, man. Darren Jefferson. Oh, man. Prayerfully, I'll be back, Darren, man. And we'll make it happen. Nathan Daniels, how are you, man? Love is my inspiration and love is my motivation for why I do what I do. Absolutely amazing, and what a blessing to be able to share with you guys and just encourage you guys. And I'm going to come on more and do some playing and share some things. We got some Facebook Lives that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be sharing some chord progressions, some things. We're going to be building this thing. Like I said before, Rome wasn't built overnight. And so as you just continue to go along with me in my process of building and releasing content and sharing with you, I promise you, you'll get something that will definitely impact and inspire you and hopefully be a great influence in your life. That's my heart's desire. Eric, what's the concept to dropping chords on organ? Oh my goodness. I tell you, it's almost too much for me to try to explain and talk it through to you. I will have to show you. So if you stick with me, man, Eric, I promise you, man, I'll help you do that, and we'll get that together. I'll show you and be able to expand on that. So just be encouraged on that, man. I got you, okay? I got you. Maybe on some of my videos I did, I don't know, I try to do maybe a breakdown or something and try to help you that way, okay? Alphonse, what's that? Alphonse Caston Lee. How do you practice organ on keyboard and don't have an organ? How can I apply this concept? Okay, it's interesting. My concept for it, man, was when I couldn't play organ, I take things from organ and play it on piano. I know that's kind of crazy, I guess, but it's what I do. And then I take things that I do on organ and I do it on piano. And so I try not to, I do make a distinction because they are different instruments that have different touches. Organs are more light, pianos are more hard, more, you need more strength in your fingers for a piano, not a keyboard, but a piano. But somehow I've learned to mix and make it work. So it can be done. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that and kind of show you, because the same thing that you do on piano, as far as the chords, you can definitely apply that to organ and vice versa. So I hope that helps a little bit, man. Oh, you're so welcome, man. What's that, Samuel? Oh, what's the time frame from the State of Course program? It's available. www.quennelgaskin.com. It's available. And the timeline for it, we're releasing stuff now. We're just getting to it, man. We're getting so many people who are coming in and becoming a part of the community. Is absolutely awesome. So I'm looking forward to see you. If you haven't gotten in already, man, come on in. There's so much feasting going on these chords and runs and stuff. But guys, tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm so grateful. The love that you could show me is like the page, share it, tell other people. So thank you so much for all your support and the love that you've shown me. I've been tremendously blessed by you. Hearing your comments and thank you for all the love, the hearts, the everything. Has been out of sight, touches my heart in such a great way. And it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. There's so much more that is in store. You can see the State of Course, Quennel Gaskin State of Course is there. You can click on that, get more information about that. But just know, once again, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to be started to get great. Got to get started to be great. And so your greatness waiting to happen. And just remember, my mentor says, Dr. Miles Monroe, your future is not ahead of you. Your future is in you waiting to be released. Powerful, powerful. Your future is not ahead of you, but your future is inside of you waiting to be released. Books that need to be written, businesses that need to be started, songs that need to be written, lives that need to be touched, foundations and things that you're carrying. You got to get started. So that says to me, the future that you don't release is the future that you can never have. But all of us desire to have a great future. And if you don't, you should desire it. And you should desire for great things to happen, to be economically stable, to be mentally stable, to be emotionally and spiritually stable. You should desire that. God wants that for us. Xavier, what's up, little bro? Chris Davis, how are you? And so there is a bright future waiting on you to release it. Release your ideas, release the concepts, release the things that you have. Don't forget to like the page and share it. If I missed your question, please forgive me. I'll try to answer it later, okay? That's it, Percy. We're all pregnant with possibilities, and we got to get started. You're absolutely right. So I'm getting ready to get on off here, but this is to encourage you today and let you know that you have yet to see your best days. You have yet to see the greatness in the making that you are. But as you just continue to start, as you just continue to move, as you just continue to persevere, as you continue to be diligent, be determined in this season. Don't let no stop you. I heard something that was absolutely amazing. Failing forward. It's okay to fail. It's okay to take risk. Wise Proverbs by one of the wisest kings, I think the wisest king that ever lived, Solomon, says, cast your bread upon the waters in not many days. You're going to see manifestation, or you're going to see that you're going to reap from that. But you can't be afraid to cast. You can't be afraid to give it. You can't be afraid to ask questions. You can't be afraid to, answers will never hide from the right questions. I heard that years ago. Man, what a blessing. Answers will never hide from the right questions. People can ask a lot of questions, but it's not about a lot of questions. It's about the right question. And so literally there are answers waiting for you today. If you don't be afraid to ask, don't be afraid of a no. Come on, somebody. Don't be afraid of a no. Don't be afraid when people say no to you. Don't let that stop you from pursuing. You only get what you pursue. Dr. Mike Murdoch says, very awesome man of God, a man full of wisdom as well. He says, he speaks about it. So you don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to ask questions and ask. We have not because we ask not. And so it's time for some of us who have been sitting and waiting on people to come find us and discover us to start doing. And as you do, and people will hear about your name. That's what I'm learning. Oh my goodness. I waited and I heard, if you sit and you wait, God's gonna come, he's gonna send somebody. No. You gotta put something. You gotta give something to get something. And so many people are operating in fear. Now don't operate in fear. Please like the page, you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. But yeah, don't be waiting for somebody to come and push your stuff through. No, you get started with what you have. Don't be what's that saying? Despise not small beginnings. Don't think that what you have is irrelevant. What you have is relevant. You just got to process it. You got to put it together. You got to learn to package it. You got to get with the right people. You got to get with people who have done what you're looking to do, and watch what's going to happen. It's going to be absolutely amazing in your life. 2018 is fastly approaching, but 2017 ain't over yet. It ain't over for you. I want to encourage you today. It ain't over for you. Stay the course. Don't run from your process. Stay in and be processed. Change your attitude. Change your mental, your thinking. Woo! Man, there's so much I could say to really just encourage, because I've been through it. I'm going through it. Staying motivated when people won't encourage you. Staying motivated when people won't do this and people won't do this. It ain't about them. It's about me getting to the place to where I become what I want to see. And as I become more interesting, as Bob Proctor said, as I become more interesting, as I become more full of joy, I begin to attract people to me. People are interested in me because I become interesting. So you today, become interesting with your thoughts, with your conversation. Become interesting with the things that you're presenting. Think it through before you release something. And even if it doesn't work the first time, get back up and do it again. Keep on pushing, because your greatness waiting to happen, y'all. I feel that thing today. I ain't trying to preach, but my goodness. I'm trying to declare to you today that no matter what you're going through, your greatness waiting to happen. My goodness. I guess that's going to be the theme of this thing. But yeah. Please, Paris, what's up, bro? Oh my goodness. Bro, completely smashed me on Friday. I'm looking forward to getting together, man, and fellowshipping. Jabari, I see you, man. Brian Greaves Jr., Jeremiah, J. Keys Fuller. How are you, man? So glad you joined today. I don't think people are so much afraid of it. We just tired of hearing no. Nah, yeah, that's so true. But I tell you, they always talk about the chicken man. Who's that? KFC. He did it about 1,000 times, and his recipe failed. KFC, Mr. KFC, and it was the 1,001 time. Now KFC. When I went to Japan, Osaka, Japan, years ago, man, over 10 years ago, 15 years ago, man, KFC was in Japan. And Mr. KFC, I think he's from Kansas or somewhere down in the South, but 1,000 times it didn't work. How many times have you tried? I'm talking about really tried. Paris, I love you too, man. You already know. Bobby Griffin, how you doing? Marcus Crawford, oh, bro, honored to have you in here today, bro. Blessings to you, man. Enjoy your work, man. You are awesome. So how many times have you tried? Keep going. Do your thing. Don't let nobody just, turn you off. Breon White, I love you, bro. Robert Lewis, all is well. Oh, to God be the glory, man. Yeah, Philly was awesome. Don't allow nobody to discourage you guys. And I know I've been discouraged. I've been depressed. I've been everything. just, wondering, why am I alive? And God began to help me and help me understand that I was alive. I'm here for a greater purpose. And I got to understand, I heard this as another powerful saying. And it's talking about, everything is not always the way it first appears to be. I'm going to say it again. Everything is not always the way it first appears to be. Something may seem a certain way, but you can't go by what it seems. And I think in a lot of our lives, even my life, as I was coming up and I was playing and just going through certain things, it seemed that I didn't have relevance. It seemed that I was being used, and in some senses I was, but there was something behind that thing that was so powerful. There was something behind that thing that was for me. There was something behind that thing that was going to give me fuel, that was going to give me a witness, a testimony. I was being tested. I was being tried, being kicked off the organ. I was being tried, having no friends in the beginning when I started, having no one to teach me. It stirred up something in me. It didn't come from outside. It didn't come from school. It didn't come from various different places or buildings. It came from me. God was trying to show me that there was something in me that he put to change the world, And I'm understanding, before I try to change the world, I got to change myself. So Quennel has been growing and learning that I have an opportunity. And my opportunity is to pour into people and to help people with what I have until I get what I'm pushing for, because then the real change is going to happen in a great way. Want to do foundation. I'm going to do foundations, not want to, but I'm going to do foundations and build things and to feed the homeless and to help people who are in hospitals by getting the music there, and do things just to empower people, help people in business, help people to get insurance, and all of these different things. It's definitely needed. So these are some of the things that's on my heart. Thank you for your hearts, and thank you for all the love that you guys are sharing me. I'm getting off of here in about another 5 minutes. I know I said that about 20 minutes ago, but hi, Bridget. I love you. Phenomenal vocalist right there, you guys. Bishop Richardson, bless you, sir. Good to have you on today. Spiritual indwelling. That's right, Percy. That's right. That's right. It's time for us to wake up, sense the urgency, you guys. But tomorrow's my birthday. I would love to get 10,000 likes on the Facebook page. And I will also want to see you in the student group with Stay the Course. It's there on your screen. Share it with people. Tell people great things are happening. Great content is here. And it's my heart's desire to see all of us prosper, to see all of us in good health, to see all of us winning. There's enough room for all of us. I don't know why there's so much fighting. I get it. Thank you so much, Bishop. I appreciate that. But there's opportunity for all of us to win. My goodness. And I'm going to win no matter what. My goodness, I feel that thing. I'm a winner. I'm not going to win. I already won. But I'm a winner. I keep saying it to myself. And I'm encouraging somebody today. You're a winner. I don't care what you're going through. You're a winner today. I feel that thing so strongly. You are great. You are special. You are unique. You have something to give, and the world needs you. It needs your contribution. You be it today. Be what you're looking for. Be what you have not seen today, because there's something in you that needs to arise. There's something in you that needs to awaken. These ideas, these concepts, to help people, to build people, to grow people. If there was no need for you, you wouldn't be here. Quennel is here. God has blessed me with Stay the Course. Check that out. It's there. Wonderful teaching to help you with the fundamentals. Really want to help children and help teenagers, and just give them something forward to look forward to, and build them. David Shiverton, oh my goodness, completely honored, man. Darryl Robinson, honored, oh my goodness. Oh, great people, man, great people. You guys are all great, and I love you, man. Love is my inspiration, and love is my motivation for why I do what I do. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for the love and the support. Like the page. Check me out on my social media sites. Let's help to make this a great thing, as my heart's desire is to continue to pour into and to help and to encourage and to inspire with my music, and not just with my music, but I'm finding that music is just a platform to say something. So once I play, I got to say something. And so just growing and trying to make sure that what I say is in love, and it inspires and it cultivates and it leaves an impression. You know, Donnell Alexander, how are you, man? So good to have you. And because, you know, I just feel so much, and I'm almost brought to tears because I just feel so much. Keith McCrae, what's up, bro? I just feel so much going on in people's lives right now. And I just feel it. I feel it. But it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. You have yet to see your best days. This is a test, but you're going to pass. You're going to come through it. Stay the course. Don't run from your making. But there is somebody else that's going to need you in a couple months. They're going to need you in a couple years. They're going to need to hear your voice. They need to hear your sound, your music, your words, your poetry. They're going to need to experience your life, experience the impact that you bring to them. There's something being made in you. That's why it seems so difficult. That's why it seems so challenging. But go through it. Accept the challenge, because you're a winner. You're a winner today. Your greatness in the making. I keep saying that. I don't know, man. It must be the theme of it now. Thank you so much, bro. So you guys be encouraged. And like the page. Thank you for the love, the thumbs up, the hearts. Oh, my goodness. It's absolutely amazing. But my heart is so touched. But you know that I'm praying for you. Know that everything is going to be all right. It might not be the way you want it to be, but everything is going to be all right. You didn't get that call yet. You didn't get that visit yet. Seems like people forgot you. But don't worry about it. Everything is going to come in its time, and that's what I'm learning. Oh, my goodness. Everything happens in its timing. If I were to look for certain things that's happened for me right now to happen years ago, I would have just gave up. But I thank God that even though when I felt like giving up, even when I gave up, there was a light that went off. There was an encouraged word that came. I learned to encourage myself, lift myself. Someone called me from across the country and said, "You're blessing me." And it made me want to continue to go on. And so now when I see Stay the Course, and now when I see these videos and I hear people, major people saying things, it's like, wow, okay. Sometimes when I felt irrelevant, the enemy would come to tell me, you know, you have no relevance. He would come to tell me, you ain't nobody. But the truth is, he was telling me actually what I was. He was making an announcement of how great Quennel Gaskin is. Oh, boy, that devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. You know, but I'm finding out how great I am, and I've still yet to believe that I'm yet to see how great God has made me in the earth. And it's no different from you. There's no big eyes, as my mama would say. There's no big eyes and little yous. We're all big. We're all big. We're all, you're big today. My goodness. And you can conquer your situation, and you can outlast the storms of your life, and you can walk into peace and walk into purpose and walk into financial freedom and walk into healing for your body and healing for your mind. Oh, my goodness, I feel that thing. So you be encouraged to know that no matter what you're going through, stay the course. Stay the course. You were chosen for this. You were chosen for your pain. You were chosen for the way that you had to walk. You didn't know what was coming. Well, God did, and there's purpose for your life and your greatness in the making. I love you guys. I'm checking off of here. Like the page. Share this video. I'm sure it will bless somebody. Somebody will be able to listen and get something that will definitely lift their spirits. And we're going to continue this journey together. And I just love you guys. Love is my inspiration. I'm inspired to love. I'm motivated to love, because love is the most powerful force that we have. And so I love you, and we're going to continue to. Percy, your mama used to say that too. That's right. Come on, man. Talk, Dave. Dave, man, you want to come on here and preach, bro? God has to know that he can trust you before he can release you to certain things. That is right, bro. But we're going through because we're on our way. We're going through to get to. You're going through, y'all, to get through musically, financially, business-wise, whatever it may be in your life. You're going through to get to. Don't give up. Don't. Discouragement is going to come. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be times where it's rough. And for some of us who are listening, I feel it's rough times in various different places, or if not multiple places. It's just all piled up. But guess what? You're going through to get to. And what's coming is better than what's been. And even in this, you can change your perspective on what you see. Even in this, you can change your viewpoint on how you see what you see. Because everything that seems to be is not always as it is. So be encouraged and know that I love you today. And I'm praying for you guys. Eric Champion, I love you, man. And I'm praying for you and your family, man. You be encouraged, man. Your greatness in the making, bro. Greatness in the making. So I love you guys. Don't forget www.Quennel. Yeah, you'll see it there. Pin comment. But I love you guys. And I know, oh, man. I know the best is here for us and the best is yet to come. Don't be discouraged, but be encouraged. Stay the course, you guys. Like the page. Got some stuff on iTunes, Minstrel Q, Instagram. Hit me up. Y'all keep up with me. And just know that I love you and that you're in my prayers. And I look to see you guys soon. All right? All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you again for your love and your support again. I really appreciate you. I can't say it enough. You guys have been blessings. It inspires me to go on. Inspires me to go on, and I want to inspire you and encourage you to go on and not just watch, but release your greatness, release your ideas, release the concepts in you so that the world can see that your greatness that's not just waiting to happen, but greatness that is happening. How about that? Oh, my goodness. I pray to that. If I had my record cut a rug, I'd go ahead and not shout on that one. All right, you guys. I love y'all. And we're going to talk soon. I'll be back on here maybe soon. Tomorrow's my birthday. Don't forget. Share, like, tell everybody. All right. All right, y'all. Be easy.